Hey guys, it's He Dude. I guess I want to come back on here and do part two, talking about the new Spider-Man and Noir teaser trailer that just came out. Actually, there was one that just came out just today. I wanted to talk about, but I didn't know it came out literally like 3 or 4 hours ago, or not even too long ago. I don't even know because I'm assuming it came out literally when I was asleep or something. Because again, I was like, I guess it was a teaser for the trailer that was going to come out today. Because the teaser I was talking about was a teaser for what was going to come out today. I'm like, I didn't know that. But again, it's like this show really does seem like it has a lot of promise to be, like, in my opinion, one of the best comic book adaptations of a Spider-Man character. Because it kind of seems like it gives off a very, like, I want to say, like, very 40s James Bond detective Sherlock Holmes. If it were like set in the 1940s, archaic, old style, black and white kind of vibe, if that's even really the best way to describe it. I mean, maybe not James Bond, but maybe like more like Sherlock Holmes or something. Even, well, James Bond is more like a spy. Sherlock Holmes is more like, kind of like, well, again, Spider-Man Noir is more like, Sherlock Holmes in a way. But yeah, again, it honestly seems like, a lot of people are, like, quite excited for this show to come out. And I'm like, I am too. And it's like, they've been working on this show, like, ever since, like, I don't know why in the hell it took so long for them to actually release this TV show. Because it's like, again, I remember hearing after, like, the first Spider-Man and the Spider-Verse movie came out back in 2018. And that was 8 years ago. And I'm like, why in the world did it take so long for them to actually, like, finally release a trailer of this? And, like, it's like, is Sony and Marvel that incompetent? They can't literally make I don't know, like, put together, like, a one-season TV show? Like, I don't know. It's like, then again, I wouldn't be surprised it's probably going to be, like, 5 or 6 episodes, even though it takes 8 years for them to make it. Like, I don't know. It's like, I don't know. I said it before, and I'm not even going to try to go in full depth in this video explaining how ridiculous that is, that it's only taken this long for this show to be materialized. But, I don't know. So, again, I love the tone of it so far. Again, Nicolas Cage as Spider-Man Noir, I mean, I can kind of understand why they really picked him, because he also played Spider-Man Noir in Into the Spider-Verse, and, well, I guess I want to say Across the Spider-Verse, because he didn't even really say any lines in there whatsoever. But, again, I can kind of understand why still they really picked him to be Ben Reilly. Well, I don't know. I'm not even really trying to explain how. I don't understand why they didn't have him as, like, the same Peter Parker from Into the Spider-Verse, just in live action, but whatever. I mean, again, I think, because I thought it was a weird choice that Amazon Prime was going to be in charge of this TV show, because, again, it's like, why would they have Amazon Prime in charge of literally making the show if it was like, AKA, I guess Sony owns the rights to Spider-Man, and Marvel, again, it's like a Marvel character, so it's like, it's not often that, a company like Prime Video ends up literally making a TV show about Spider-Man. It's like, again, like, companies like MTV or something, or I guess networks like MTV back in the day made a show about, Spider-Man in the early 2000s. But again, I don't know. Again, it's like, I love how in the trailer it's like, Nicolas Cage really does seem like he brings off that really gritty, very black and white kind of vibe to the character. I don't know. It's like, again, I just kind of hope, like, they didn't make a mistake literally picking Nicolas Cage to be Ben Reilly, though. It's like, I don't know. I mean, honestly, like, again, it's like maybe they could have picked somebody else, but it's like, again, I guess think Nicolas Cage couldn't really play anybody else, play Spider-Man Noir other than, I guess, I mean, nobody could really play Spider-Man Noir other than Nicolas Cage now that I think about it. But again, honestly, like, I love the black and white tones of this, like, because it even literally shows, like, him literally fighting crime while literally somebody driving on a car on the highway. I was like, oh my god, like, not to mention swinging through, like, 1930s or 40s New York. I was like, wow, this, honestly, in my opinion, looks so fucking good, to be honest. I just hope they don't really screw it up, to be honest. I'm just kind of wondering, because I know they're probably going to have things like in the 1940s New York, like things like speakeasies or something, because I know those are pretty popular back, like, many, many, many decades ago. Like way before I was even born, those were even popular. I'm like, I don't even think those even exist anymore. But, like, I could kind of imagine, Ben Reilly probably being into things like that. Maybe I'm wrong, but I could really see that. But again, I heard some of the executive producers on this TV show were really involved with, I guess, the TV show, maybe The Punisher, I think. So it's like, I kind of hope it's going to be good. And I hope they really try their best to really try to, separate this version of, well, I guess, Ben Reilly and Peter Parker from Into the Spider-Verse, because they don't even have the same name, which doesn't make sense because they're both Spider-Man Noir. But I don't know. I still hope it's going to be a good adaptation. So yeah, I guess leave a comment down below if you guys want to subscribe, share. I'll see you guys later. Peace out.